What's up, my dear boys and girls, it's your Ranger here, and what? Long talking about the games? Is this for real? Am I dreaming? I know, I usually would try my best to avoid the games because I just prefer the anime so much more. But after watching the reveal trailer of the new spin-off game, Let's Go Pikachu / Eevee, I really have to get rid of those thoughts inside my head, specifically my problems with this announcement. So if you want to know more, then grab some popcorn, grab some cookies, and let's do this. Before we start, let me tell you that I'm not against this spin-off game at all. It has the potential to provide some positive aspects to the overall franchise, which I will mention at the end of my video. But I really have to point out the major issues with this game first. Number 1, this game is not for me and you. Right from the very beginning of the announcement, you can tell to which kind of audience this game panders to. It's not for the longtime Pokemon fans like you and me, but instead it's obviously for the casual Pokemon fans. The overall vibe of this trailer really screams out, casuals, give me your fucking money! But other things also back up my claim. The fact that Pikachu and Eevee, two of the most iconic and well-known Pokemon of Gen 1, are on the cover. The mere fact that it appears to only have 151 Pokemon. You know, because in normal people land, Pokemon only has 151 Pokemon. The fact that it has so much Joy-Con gimmick connected to it to improve the overall appeal of the game. And last but not least, that is compatible with Pokemon Go. Yes, that Pokemon Go, aka the most casual, childhood memory bringing and nostalgia inducing game of all time. And speaking of Pokemon Go, Number 2, this really feels like a desperate attempt of revival. But Long, the producers themselves said that this is not the main game, it's a spin-off game. The main game will be announced next year. Yes, this is a spin-off game, I know that. But in my opinion, it doesn't even feel like one. Just look at the game with all the gimmicks, nostalgia pandering, and Pokemon Go connectivity. Instead of really feeling like a spin-off game, it really feels like a desperate attempt to revive Pokemon Go. Specifically to revive the hype Pokemon Go has created during its first launch. Honestly, I never was a big fan of Pokemon Go, mainly because the battle system sucks! And sadly, this game really has this Pokemon Go vibe for me. At least the battle system is kinda appealing. And last but not least, number 3, Kanto Fatigue. I'm so goddamn tired of Kanto. Before you guys even say it, I'm not stupid. I know that Gen 1 is the most iconic and popular gen of all time. Obviously because it's the first gen. But there is a fine line between honoring the past and just brutally forcing the past into our throats. And not only this game, but just the last few years felt like forcing Gen 1 into our throats. Pokemon Go, the exclusive Kanto forms, virtual game releases of the childhood games, the fact that we got another alternate universe movie about the Gen 1 anime, and now this. Again, I love Gen 1 because it was my childhood, but I really need a break from Kanto, and in my opinion, I'm not the only one who thinks that. But with all the complaining out of the way, what are the good things about this game? Well, first of all, because the battle system is kinda appealing, but unlike Pokemon Go, the Pokemon battles won't suck. Another good thing is that this game has the potential to give us hints about the upcoming main game for the Switch. We see things like ride Pokemon and Pokemon following your trainers, and maybe this game will also bring something new to the table, which then later on can be implicated to the main game. Also, I really like the graphics and the animation, which are just mwah. And last but not least, if this game fails or has some major issues gameplay wise, then Game Freak can use this first attempt on the Switch to learn from their initial mistakes, and thanks to that, improve the main game even further. So in conclusion, I do see a lot of problems with this spin-off game, but at the same time, I really do believe that this game will provide something good to the table. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this little, not really discussion video, but more like opinionated video. Tell me your opinion on this initial announcement, and like always, see you guys in the comments down below.